Here is my trusty little mini flask that I use to take on my bus journeys. It's really cute and it only holds 1 drink cup, and that's really nice and light and easy to carry. And this is my mini rucksack that I use to travel with. Again, it's mini, like my little mini flask, and it's just right for taking on my bus adventures. Walking up to get the bus to Hemel today, see where our journey takes us and our adventures take us today. Oh, this has been a bit of a fail so far. I thought the bus was going to come up the high street today. It looked like they were yesterday. Anyway, no buses appeared to Hemel so far, so I'm just wandering down the main road to see what's going on, see if I can get a bus anywhere. So I missed the bus to Hemel because I was in the wrong place, but I got the bus to St Albans instead, so it looks like I'm going back to St Albans for another trip to St Albans. It was good getting the bus. I enjoyed getting on and chatting. People talk to you on the bus. It's better than being stuck in your car where you can't see or speak to anybody. And it's lovely just being able to watch the beautiful Hertfordshire countryside going by. Now we're coming into Redbourne, down Redbourne High Street. All the lovely old houses in Redbourne. Down the High Street, at the bottom of the High Street there's a really nice cafe. Cycling hub it's called. It gets a lot of cyclists coming through here. And now we're coming into St Albans, up Verulam Road, down into the main part of the town. Well, I say a town. I guess it's a city really, because it's got a cathedral, so it's a city, not a town. Walking down the alleyway down to the St Albans Abbey. I've been following the falcons who are nesting on top of the abbey. So I'm going to have a look around at the abbey while I'm here. It's lovely down here. View of St Albans Abbey. Beautiful building. More modern side of the building, which I quite like because it's sort of in keeping, but modern. And to add to the joy of my day, it started raining, but I'm still wearing my sunnies. And the choir stalls there remind me very much of the choir stalls at Malaga Cathedral and Cadiz Cathedral that I saw back in January. I don't think the screen really does justice to the size and majesty of the sculptures. Waiting to do the guided tour of the Abbey. Been here a few times, but I've never done the guided tour.
Large parts of the abbey were built with old Roman bricks, 2,000 years old plus. Lady Chapel, where my nephew got married, beautiful. That's the remains of the priest who converted St Alban, and these are the remains of St Alban himself, who was crucified for his beliefs. And these are the viewing platforms to make sure everybody was behaving themselves back in the Middle Ages. And this is a very valuable plaque that commemorates St Alban, and some medieval paintings that have been recently uncovered from underneath the plasterwork, which is amazing to think they're like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Well, that was a very good tour of the cathedral. Although I've been here a few times over the years, it's good to be told about some of the stuff you don't always notice or recognise. Oh, I can hear the falcon. I love watching the falcons on the webcam. The falcon chicks. I think they must be up there somewhere. Oh. Just popped into Tesco's for a cheeky little meal deal on my way to get the bus back to Markyate.
Here is bus stop number 12 on St Peter's Street, right in the middle of St Albans, waiting to get the bus back home to Markyate, the number 34 bus.
Well, the bus was a bit late arriving, but only about 10 minutes, not too bad. So another nice trip to St Albans. Quite fun, but worked out lovely. So munching away on my Tesco's meal deal. Now we're going to have some of my fruit warm drink that I made earlier on this morning, which has lasted me all day. Bus driver's just having a little chat with his mate over the road. What are we talking about? Made it back to Markyate. Dropped off on the high street again, on the main road again. So walking round. Luckily, I don't have to go over the scary bridge today. I'm on the right side of the road. Here I am, back in lovely Markyate again.
That's the end. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye!